They ran out of toothpaste, then soap, and then hope. Sailors aboard a US aircraft carrier near Iran, trying to jump overboard. Deployments that never end, families falling apart back home. America's Navy is stretched to breaking point. How long before the human cost becomes a crisis? Multiple sailors aboard a US aircraft carrier operating near Iran tried to jump overboard as prolonged deployments took a toll on crew morale. Families of the sailors have raised concerns over living conditions and mental health on the USS Abraham Lincoln, whose deployment began in late November and was expected to end in May, but has since been extended indefinitely. The ship reportedly went long periods without regular port visits for replenishment, maintenance, and rest. Annabelle Loma told Military Times that the ship's ombudsman informed her that her husband had attempted to jump off the USS Abraham Lincoln during its current deployment. She said contact with him has been limited since the incident. Loma is now caring for their 3 children as her husband remains on medical hold.
He's scared. He thinks he'll get a dishonourable discharge, and just because he was burnt out, his 13-year career is ruined, just like that. That's not fair. That's not right. That's not what he should be worrying about right now. I'm trying to keep a happy face for our 3 kids. They're little, they miss their daddy. They just want to know, Mummy and Daddy are okay. So I can't just worry and break down, even though I want to every single day.
In a separate incident, Maria Rodriguez, the wife of another sailor, said her husband had intervened in a separate incident, preventing a shipmate from jumping overboard. Rodriguez said that her husband called out to the sailor before reaching the individual and grabbing their arms, pulling them onto the deck. Her husband told her that the sailor had not yet gone over the side when he got there. 3 other sailors heard the commotion and came running to help.
He said he hadn't felt adrenaline like that in his life, and he was just so thankful he was able to get to the sailor in time to stop them from going overboard.
Separately, Stars and Stripes reported that sailors described an incident in which watchstanders stopped a crew member from jumping overboard, and that the crew was informed about the incident through a ship-wide announcement. Earlier, more than 200 family members attended a meeting in San Diego with Acting Secretary of the Navy Hung Cao. Families of US sailors warned Military.com last week that crew members had been struggling with food shortages and that the ship's store frequently ran out of basic necessities such as toothpaste, soap, and deodorant. Vice Admiral Joseph Cahill, commander of Naval Surface Forces, acknowledged the strain on sailors and their families during the virtual meeting. Cahill also highlighted the presence of deployment resilience counsellors and chaplains aboard warships, as well as human factors councils tasked with reviewing conditions affecting sailors' well-being and identifying potential risks. At the same time, the US Navy said that the USS Abraham Lincoln's leadership is continuously monitoring the psychological readiness of its crew and that sailors have access to counsellors, chaplains, medical professionals, and a range of other support services.